And here we are. What do we get up to in May? Well, Colin went to see UB40. And Ali and Robin once told us that they based all their harmonies on ours. Amazing. Now, is this a lonely life on the road?
Yeah, I'm sat here all on my own. It's very
All on your own?
All on my own. Whole place is empty.
Look, biggest dressing room in the world. And this is Elsham Golf Club? They're having a special night, aren't they?
Elsham Golf Club, yeah.
And this is a different camera I'm using, so I'll tell you what I could do. I can give you the camera and you can point it at me.
That's a good
That'd be a
idea.
good idea. Okay. We'll seamlessly give you the camera. Well, here we are at Elsham Golf Club.
Elsham.
Elsham?
Elsham.
Elsham Golf Club, which is near Cleethorpes, I think it is.
Grimsby.
Grimsby, is it?
Well,
Grimsby,
that's
near
right,
Grimsby.
yeah.
Lovely golf club, and they've asked us to come here for a special captain's night. And of course, Colin and I, being great golfers, we love golf clubs. So this could be possibly a contender for a gig of the month. Let's see what it's going to be like. So now, Danny, what is it like, the life of a drummer on the road? I mean, you've played with Take That.
Yeah.
You've played with Sting.
Yeah.
Last I heard, you were in the band with Rihanna.
Yeah.
What was that like?
That was great.
Yeah?
That was great, yeah.
What was the food like?
Yeah, it was alright.
As good as tonight?
As good as, yeah, I don't know. It's hard to beat Cornish pasty and chips.
Really?
Yeah.
Mm. And tell me, they say you were with Madonna as well. Was that in Lithuania?
Yes, yeah, it was.
Lithuania, and then you crossed over into Croatia.
Yeah.
And that
We
was
did.
the first leg of the European tour.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah, and
it was
the next one is
fantastic.
going to Mars, I believe. She's going to be the first one to...
First ever band to play on Mars. I'm going to be the first ever drummer to play on Mars.
And you've got these
I'm
special
looking forward
drums.
to it. Special drums, yeah. They because obviously if you brought normal drums up into space, they'd pop. But
Really?
these drums are especially designed so.
I suppose it's down to the old theory, can they hear a scream in space?
Yeah.
So I suppose, can you hear a
Can
drum
you
in
drums in
space?
space? These
Some
drums,
people
yes.
say that would be a good thing.
Yeah.
It would be a good start
Yeah.
if we didn't hear any more drums. And that is Danny, our drummer. And there we go with the lovely pasty and chips and peas. Our lovely crew tucking in, Con eating his face off. And there we are in front of the adoring audience, singing all the songs that they love. It was a wonderful audience, actually. They were quite quiet. They wouldn't get up and dance. Oh, they eventually did. I got one girl up to do the twist. And then I gave her a special prize, one of our CDs. Then back to singing the old hits. Charmaine, Diane, all the stuff. And look at that red lighting. How did Neil do that? Red and blue lighting now. And blue. Isn't that gorgeous? We eventually got them dancing though. And then we moved on to Trowbridge. That was a huge concert. It was a epic show. We had a huge brass band on in front of us. And we loved every second of that. I must say, possibly the best sound system we've worked with in a month of systems. We plugged in all our own mixers and all our backline stuff and what we call fold back the monitors for us to hear. But the EV system, you can see it hung there, is excellent. And now over to Neil.
I hope so, Dick, because you've taught me everything I know.
You're putting that guitar on, are you?
Yes.
That's an expensive guitar.
It is. Sounds fantastic.
It does, unbelievable.
I'm looking forward to hearing it.
Good on Neil. We're going to follow him out, follow him out, follow him out. There he is. It's a lovely venue.
Ladies and gents, it's now time to move on to the third and final round this evening. We're going to be playing for a full house on the third and final finish.
Gig of the month. And there's a current rage on for the worst dressing room or the best dressing room in the world.
Yes, there's
What do you
actually
think, Neil?
a website.
Yeah, this is, yeah. Well,
wet.
this is not a bad dressing room, actually, is it? It's not bad.
It's been worse.
It's got
Is
a
it
mirror and some chairs.
first, second, or third? Do you think?
Second.
Fourth, fifth, or
No, compared to the one we had
10th.
last week, that's one of the golf club.
Just my hands are blue.
oh, the golf club is lovely. Yeah. Elsham Golf Club. Yeah.
Yeah.
And your hands are blue with cold.
Blue at the cold.
I thought that myself. I was practicing a bit of guitar, and I thought my hands were really cold.
Oh,
There we
it's
are.
cold.
It's one thing that
There's a radiator there.
It's a radiator. Venues never think to put the heating on in the dressing room. And when we come off stage after a fantastic show, sweating, absolutely sweating, and they're
Freezing cold dresser.
It's nice, the contrast though. It's nice to have the contrast after a gig. It's nice to be cold.
Hold on,
Some
Danny.
people have ice baths.
Hold, Danny. You're a drummer.
Yeah. I want an ice bath.
We always have a laugh about drummers. Though.
This guy here had a serious major operation just 2 weeks ago and he shouldn't really be here. He's nuts! But he said the beachcomber have gotta be there. Oh, definitely. And his wife said to me, for whatever you do, make sure he sits down a lot. Sit down. Right. Now, what were you saying about smoking? What was it?
No, I'm just saying I still have a cough.
I have a cough.
Now, what are you complaining about?
What? Nothing.
You're
Me.
complaining about the fact that I have not got an emblem on it.
I merely mentioned that was missing from your lapel.
Oh, the wall rat.
Now, as a past king and a revered after-dinner speaker and a show business personality of long standing, I thought you would have realised the brevity of having a water rat missing from your lapel.
How much are you going to be giving to the show?
Mr. Lodge, I'm making a note of all the people I give £1 to. And
I should be next to him.
another coin, another coin.
Another coin.
Oh, look at that. And you're both going to give those in at the lodge because I'm not wearing an emblem. Okay. It's Anton, who is the captain of Variety Top this year. And there's Len Goodwin over there. Loads of people. And on the tee today we have the magnificent Edward Stewart,
Where did you see this?
who's going to be playing magnificently at this St. Pierre Golf Club. And in the background we have the incredible Mr. Johnny Moore. And oh!
I felt
Oh, none of that please, none of that please. What sort of people am I playing with here at all? Let's see this magnificent swing from Edward Stewart. Ed Stewpot Stewart.
Right. I don't trust you. Oh, look at hasn't even picked a club up yet. I wouldn't say he's forgetful, would you? You meant to have a club in your hand, you old fart.
No, I've come to see that. I've come to
No, well, I'm not waiting. I'm going.
Okay.
I'm going, Johnny.
Oh, what a strike. Oh, just a little bit right and a little bit into the bunker. Yeah.
There's the great Johnny Moore. We have, as if we haven't seen enough of him, we're seeing more of him now. Oh look, don't stick your knob out like that. No.
I'll have to bleep that on the video now.
Oh, well, I was going. Sorry about that. Was that my?
This is a short 156
156 yards, right?
Yes.
Well, I'm up there already, Johnny.
155. Oh,
Look
what
at
a
that
shot.
swing.
Lovely draw to the right hand side. Oh, short. Mile short.
Well short. You could see he didn't follow through. It was a typical.
Oh, well, it took me 4.
And now we have one from the unicorn. If it wasn't for me, that would never have been a hit.
You're absolutely right.
It wasn't a hit, Ed.
I have to thank you for the swimming pool, Ed. And
Well,
I think it was a Reliant Scimitar.
No, I reminded that of John Lodge from the Moody Blues last night, and he bought 2 bottles of wine.
Yeah?
So I said, you've never paid me in your life for making you a star. What a swing. Oh, we're running out of film.
not. Oh, what a rotten! That's the worst shot of the day.
Worst shot of the day because they've got a camera on them and their vanity couldn't weather it.
The worst shot of the day.
He's getting some distance out of that putter.
You did what? You lifted your head again? Head. Go on, straight in. No, right past. Absolutely gorgeous. Missed. Oh no, missed. Oh dear, that was. So here we are. Where are we? In Cleethorpes, isn't it? And it's the end of the month, so I think Cleethorpes. That's the one. Yeah. So I think we better say an end of the month.
Humberston, actually.
Humberston. Is it Humberston? So, Con, what do you think? End of the month?
Yeah, I think we've had a good month.
Yeah, it's been lovely. I mean, you got over your hip.
Yeah.
Thank goodness.
Hip hip hooray.
Hip hip hooray. My ankle is about 98% recovered from my skiing accident, which wasn't a skiing accident, it was merely a trip. Yeah. So I'm a little sissy, really.
Yeah.
So there we are. So
just getting ready to do a show.
That's right. I've had a lovely month, and see you next month at a gig, perhaps. See you then. Bye.
Four strong winds that blow lonely, 7 seas that run high, all these things that won't change, come what may. Well, our good times are all gone, and I'm bound for moving on. I'll look for you if I'm ever back this way. Think I'll go out to Alberta, weather's good there.